thing with cerebral palsy is it affects so many different people in so many different unique ways, and there is no one definition of how it affects everybody who has cerebral palsy. But essentially, in my case, means that every muscle on the left side of my body is weaker and hasn't grown at the same rate as the rest of my body. So it means that I've got tight muscles and muscle weakness and paralysis in some cases. And I wasn't diagnosed until I was probably about 2 years old when my parents found out. And when they first spoke to specialists, I was, they were told that, Josh, you'll be in a wheelchair for life. You won't be able to speak or eat and feed yourself. And you'll be quite not live a full life in that sense. So fast forward a little bit, I spent months in and out of hospital doing rehab, physio appointments, hydrotherapies. I think I counted at one point, I had 16 different operations by the age of 15. So I was, like I said, I was months at a time in hospital doing rehab and all that type of thing. And I was very blessed to be able to have access to a health system where I could, have these surgeries and just get the support I needed. And now I'm 30 and got a young family of my own and am working, can feed myself and can hold a conversation somewhat. So, when you're told those things as a kid and as you grow up and you see everybody else achieving these things and, becoming whatever they want, a builder, aircraft pilot, all these type of things. And then because of your disability, you feel like you've got some limitations or there are just physical implications on that. Like I couldn't join the Air Force because of my physical capabilities there. It does have an impact on you as a person and mentally as well. However, I've tried to live in a way where I can I push myself to exceed expectation in the sense that I might not be able to do things and that's okay, but find ways that work for me and find my limits. And this is where gyms really opened up an opportunity for me to do things in a way that I could do it, in a way that I could find my limits and work to a method that worked for me, but still be successful even with a person that has cerebral palsy. So I feel really quite lucky and it's been hard, but I mean everybody has their own challenges and everybody finds ways to deal with those, and I think having a good support network really helps. And even professionally in gyms, you get that.